Hey everybody. So, so I decluttered yesterday, and I'm continuing to declutter today because I feel like I'm not done. There's other areas in my life and in my house that need to have those organized piles gone through. But what I noticed this morning was this desire, now that I've moved through, or that I am moving through the decluttering phase of what's going on with me, is I want to be more creative. I have this desire to be creative, to create something. And it's not even creating with a purpose. It's just for the enjoyment of being creative. And I think oftentimes, even in the creative process, we can get stuck and really get wrapped up in, I have to create a certain thing, or I'm trying to go for a certain look, and it has to be a certain way, and why didn't it turn out this way, and blah, blah, blah. All this, chatter that we have in our head. But what about just creating just to create, just to have fun in the experience, and to really relish in the feeling of that creative inspiration, that creative drive. And that is really what I'm looking forward to today, after I go through some other areas that need to be seriously decluttered. So don't give up on your decluttering. Keep at it. It will lead to creativity, I promise. So I have also something else I want to talk to you guys about. So I had this book, and I let it go. I think I gave it away, and then I knew recently, after moving back here from Virginia, that I needed to pick the book up again, and I love it. It's just really pertinent, I feel like, to me. Recent situations with my health and everything, and then I feel like other people in my community can relate to it. So it is If the Buddha Got Stuck, a handbook for change on a spiritual path, and it is by Charlotte, and I hope I do not mispronounce your last name, Charlotte, but Charlotte Kasl, maybe it's Kasl, Ph.D. Anyway, I will show you the cover, and I love it. It's amazing, but I wanted to read something from it to you guys that was just really along the lines of working, being in the moment, feeling what you're feeling, understanding that you may be feeling stuck, and learning to love those feelings, and learning to love those moments of feeling that way. But I read this, and it just really it struck me. So she writes, "Becoming unstuck is about moving from constriction and frustration to flow, vitality, and ease. It's about an internal stability that allows you to experience calm amid the storm, accept the what is of life, so you're not fighting against yourself. It's about having the courage to make major changes without losing sight of the little things you can do each day to soothe, delight, and bring you home to yourself." Soothe, delight, and bring you home to yourself. And that, to me, is really what I was feeling as far as being inspired to create something. However small it is, that finding that joy, and there's obviously a certain joy from decluttering and clearing your space and clearing your mind, but there's just another sense of joy of being in that moment of creativity. So I wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to share that book with you. It's a great little gem, super easy to read, and you can pick it up and pop it open at any point and just read something that is really, really relevant, I feel like, for right now. So I want to move on to my workshop. Yay, I'm super excited. So it's tomorrow. I've done this workshop before, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy it because it allows me to, one, connect to my local community, and two, it really allows me to be of support of folks that are curious about their own intuition. So I'm here to tell you, we all have intuition. Period. End of story. We all do. That's just it. And during my workshop, I help to give you little fun tools so that you can realize what way do you usually use your intuition the best? Like, what's your secret sauce? What's your secret sauce for using your intuition? And I keep it fun, I keep it light, because, you know, if you're not familiar with using your intuition, you might think that there's often misconceptions. You know, there's no crystal balls involved in my workshop. It's not super woo-woo. So remember, I come from a criminal justice background. I'm all about evidence. I'm all about down to earth. I'm going to tell you like it is. And I'm here to tell you, if you attend my workshop, you're going to have a great fun. We're going to have really deep, inspiring conversation, and enjoy each other's company while you learn how to tap into your intuition and begin to touch on those various tools and those various ways in which you work best with your intuition. So I hope that you'll join me. I will include the Eventbrite link in the comments. It is in Encinitas, California, this great home, so wonderfully called the House of Light in Encinitas. And come out, join me, have a good time. And even if you're, you know, if you're skeptical and you're like, yeah, no way, I don't have it, come. Have a good time. We'll have a great conversation, and you'll get to meet new people. So declutter, be creative, and take a leap. Let's discover the 3 keys to your intuition tomorrow night. Join me. Okay? I'll see you there.